a shot. That's huge. That's out of the park. The bowler has leaked too many runs in that over. Bowled. What a beauty. Batsman's score with this bat is 1. Batsman now plays with a new bat. Shot. That's put away with ease. Clears the boundary, gets off the mark. Batsman slashes hard and gets an edge. The result is 2. 8 runs in the over so far. Just a soft touch right out of the middle of the bat. That's a superb leg cutter. Tries to smash it, but it's a bottom edge. That's 3 doubles in a row. That's muscled. Expensive over from the bowler. Right arm fast bowler from over the wicket. Batsman slashed that ball. Batsman is just toying with the field now. Gone, clean bowled. The bowler has sent the stumps flying. Batsman loses the bat after a score of 19. Gentle knock by the batsman. Off the mark with a double. That's well struck. That will be 4. Short third man has been moved to second slip. That's a tremendous strike. The ball flew off the bat. Consecutive boundaries for the batsman. That's in the air. Comfortable catch for the fielder. An absolute peach of an off-cutter. Batsman's streak with the bat comes to an end after a score of 10. Excellent bowling. Managed to keep the batsman quiet. That's a gentle push from the batsman. 1 run available there. It's gone high up in the air. Good take from the fielder. Out after playing just a single ball. Batsman gets a new bat. Batsman absolutely trashed the ball. That has drifted in by a lot. Collects a single and gets off the mark. That's bowled. This bat's contribution is 13. Batsman now plays with a new bat. That's a clean strike. That's outrageous. A 6 to get off the mark. That's a glorious shot. That's gone for 6 as well. That's an excellent over. Good cricket from the fielding team. Left arm orthodox from over the wicket. That was pushed tamely by the batsman. Batsman pockets a single. Batsman gets the connection. Batsman's playing a blinder with a strike rate of 223. He's deftly cut it, guiding the ball through the offside. Batsman is scoring runs at a good strike rate of 218. That's hit on the top of the bat. That's hit the splice of the bat, could not generate any power. A big heave, the ball is soaring in the air. Almost a catch for the fielder. That's a four. An expensive over comes to an end, momentum shifting towards the batsman. Right arm leg spinner from over the wicket. Top quality strike by the batsman. Great awareness from the batsman. Took advantage of the field change. That's played gently by the batsman. Played it back to the bowler. It's up in the air. That goes all the way for four. Changes to the fielding now, trying to contain the run flow. That was just a push from the batsman. Oh, what a delivery. Drifting in sharply. That's a stunning shot. That's into the stands. Batsman gets the contact. That's a costly over. Bowler just couldn't find the right line and length. Left arm power play 2 can have 4 fielders outside the 30-yard circle. Really hit that hard. That's 30 runs with this bat. That has been a good knock. Batsman smashed that ball. It's gone for 4. Fielding changes are done. This has gone up. Looked like a catch for a moment. One more boundary for the batsman. Terrific strike from the batsman. That's gone all the way for 6. Fielding has been updated. He's lofted it, the ball is sky high. Batsman will get 2 for that. Up in the air. That's a spectacular catch by the fielder. Batsman's score with this bat is 47. That over has brought some excitement to the game. Really hit that hard. Batsman is just toying with the field now. What a shot. Has really connected that one. A fielder is present there. He's given that absolutely everything. That's a boundary. Batsman has forced a change in the field. Batsman slashed that ball. 1 run added to the tally. Terrific strike from the batsman. That's not too far from the bowler. Gets off the mark with a couple. That's a cracking shot. That's a colossal hit. Disappeared into the stands. Expensive over. Batsman looking to get ahead in the game. Batsman thrashed the ball hard. First milestone for the batsman. Total score is 30. Time to raise the bat. It's a solid push right out of the middle. Can't get it past the bowler. That's a lightning knock. Almost a catch for the bowler. Gets it away for 4. Fine third man is brought to third man. In the air. That's gone for 4 as well. Batsman smashed that ball. Oh, it's a biggie. Got hold of that one all right. Changes are done to the fielding. Smashes it. Just out of the reach for the bowler. Great awareness from the batsman. Took advantage of the field change. An expensive over comes to an end. Momentum shifting towards the batsman. That's hit with tremendous power. Batsman is just toying with the field now. Batsman whips it powerfully. Whoa, 2 sixes in a row. There's a field change. Fielders being moved around. Batsman absolutely trashed the ball. That's 6 again. 3 in a row. That's gone in the air. 30 runs and counting. Batsmen should look to keep up the good work. Interesting field change here. They're trying to plug those gaps. That has been hammered. That's the 5 sixes on the trot. What a display of power hitting. The ball is high up in the air. It's anyone's call. 2 runs added to the score. Keeps the scoreboard ticking. That's a proper leg cutter. That's a costly over. Bowler just couldn't find the right line and length. That's hit with tremendous power. That was close to the bowler. That's a well-deserved half-century. Batsman thrashed the ball hard. Safe, but that was close to the bowler. That's a magnificent strike. Current run rate is close to 18. It's gone up. That's a heart-stopping moment for the batsman. 2 runs added to the score. Batsman whips it powerfully. That will be a boundary. Changes to the fielding now, trying to contain the run flow. Solid. That was such a lovely sound of the bat. Great awareness from the batsman. Took advantage of the field change. Expensive over. Batsman looking to get ahead in the game. Goes for a big hit, but it's a bottom edge. Batsman gets a single. Oh, that was close to the stumps, Isveth. Batsman gets the bat on ball. Batsman's turning the game around with a strike rate of 285. What a stroke. That's disappeared. That's a terrific shot. That's gone for 6 again. Fielding changes are done. That's in the air. An expensive over comes to an end, momentum shifting towards the batsman. Right arm leg spinner from over the wicket. Batsman is able to connect. 1 run added to the scoreboard. And he's absolutely smashed that one. Batsman maintaining a run rate close to 17. A gentle touch from the batsman. Batsman managed only 2 runs in the over so far. A big heave, the ball is soaring in the air. 2 runs added to the total. The batsman has deftly guided it towards the leg side. Drifts in with the angle. Batsman gently taps the ball. That's a costly over. Bowler just couldn't find the right line and length. Right arm off spinner from over the wicket. It's up in the air. It spoons up for an easy catch. Batsman loses the bat after a score of 43. He's lofted that one high into the air. One more wicket for the bowler on a hat-trick. Batsman gets a golden duck with this bat. Batsman pushes it gently, perfectly behind the ball. The result is single and batsman is off the mark. A neat push by the batsman. Excellent bowling from the bowler at an economy rate of 3. This has gone up. Just out of the reach for the fielder. It's gone through the field. And that's a gentle push. That's an economical over, good bowling. Right arm leg spinner from power play 3, let the thrill begin. That's right out of the middle of the bat. Stopped by the fielder. Just a soft touch right out of the middle of the bat. 1 run added to the score. Gentle knock by the batsman. Playing with intent, batsman's maintaining a strike rate of 258. That's a gentle push from the batsman. Bowler fields it, no runs added. He's lofted it, the ball is sky high. Dropped it. That was an absolute dolly. Up in the air. For a moment, that looked like a catch. Another boundary for the batsman. Expensive over. Batsman looking to get ahead in the game. Right arm off spinner from over the wicket. It's a balanced field for this over. Looking for wickets, but there's some protection too. Muscled. Well, that's a stunning delivery, drifted away a lot. That's well struck. The batsman's on a roll, striking at a rate of 255. That's a tremendous strike. The ball flew off the bat. Batsman is in a hurry here. Strike rate is well above, 253. It's gone miles up in the air. Easy catch, but put down by the bowler. In the air. That's gone in the air. Just carries over the fence. An expensive over comes to an end. Momentum shifting towards the batsman. Batsman absolutely trashed the ball. Fielder makes a fumble there. That's a single. Batsman smashed that ball. Batsman will collect two. That was pushed tamely by the batsman. Bowler has been in control in this over till now. It's gone miles up. 30-run milestone has been reached. Time to raise the ball. The ball is high up in the air. It's anyone's call. There was a misfield. Fielding has been updated. That's hit the top half of the bat. Couldn't judge the length. That's a costly over. Bowler just couldn't find the right line and length. Right arm off spinner from over the wicket. Really hit that hard. Batsman is just toying with the field now. A delicate touch from the batsman. Placed the ball behind square. Superb drift away. 1 run available there. Has skillfully guided the ball towards third man. Great over for the batsman so far. Can he make it even better? What a shot. Has really connected that one. That will be 4. Batsman has forced a change in the field. He's given that absolutely everything. Batsman pockets a single. Batsman slashed that ball. Scoring rate is close to 15. Expensive over. Batsman looking to get ahead in the game. Terrific strike from the batsman. Batsman earns a couple. That's a lightning knock. Batsman collects a single. Smashes it. Batsman living dangerously. That's almost carried to the bowler. That's a 4. It's gone up. Batsman had good control over the shots throughout the innings. Stunning catch by the fielder. Batsman's streak with the bat comes to an end after a score of 44. The countdown concludes. Umpire signals start of power play 1. What a shot. Gets off the mark with a 6. Shot. That's put away with ease. Batsman clears the boundary again. Changes are done to the fielding. Batsman slashed that ball. Another 6. That's 3 on the trot. It's a big over already. Bowler needs to tighten up. It's a clean strike. Make that 4. Deep mid-off has been moved to mid-off. What a sight for the bowler. The ball crashes into the stumps. This bat's contribution is 24. That's a glorious shot. Batsman takes the aerial route to get his first runs. A huge over comes to an end. Right arm medium fast from over the wicket. Timing could have been better. Off the mark with a boundary. That's in the air. 1 run added to the tally. Top quality strike by the batsman. 6, and it's a big one. There's a field change. Fielders being moved around. Oh, misses the wickets by inches. It's a dot ball. That's a stunning shot. That's gone the distance. Really hit that hard. Back-to-back 6s for the batsman. Bowler has gone for plenty in this over. Right arm fast bowler from over the wicket. That's clean bowled. Batsman's score with this bat is 5. Batsman has a new bat now. That's hit with tremendous power. Great way to get off the mark. A boundary. Swings hard, but gets a bottom edge. 5. Runs in the over so far. It's the toe end of the bat. The result is a single. Batsman thrashed the ball hard. That goes all the way for 4. Some good entertainment.